The twilight of Thursday, the 25th of July, 2025, draped Montecito in a veil of orange hues at 7 p.m. plus 07. The estate's gardens bathed in the fading light as a distant ocean wave crashed against the shore. Harry sat in his home study, scrolling through emails, when a notification pinged at 7:15 p.m. from Tyler Perry, their close friend and Hollywood mogul. "Harry, you need to see this. It's about Meghan. Call me after." Attached was a zip file labeled "Tapes from the Set." Harry's heart raced. Tyler had been helping Meghan with a secret documentary project. At 7:20 p.m., he unzipped the file, plugging in headphones, his hands trembling as he played the first audio clip dated the 24th of July at 6 p.m. Meghan's voice echoed, "Tyler, last night was incredible. We can't stop now." Tyler's laugh, "You're addictive. Meg, Harry will never know." Harry's world shattered, his face draining of color as more tapes played explicit conversations, moans, and plans for future rendezvous. At 7:30 p.m., his fury exploded, slamming the laptop shut and storming to the living room where Meghan was reading. "You cheated with Tyler?" he roared, playing the tape. Meghan's eyes widened in horror, tears welling. "It's fake, the palace edited it." But at 7:45 p.m., the tapes leaked to the Daily Mail by an anonymous source, a disgruntled production assistant, sparking the headline, "Harry's Fury, Tapes from Tyler Redefine All." The audio spread like wildfire, amassing 5 million views in minutes, the world reeling from the royal affair. The crisis erupted at 8 p.m. when the full tapes, including graphic audio of Meghan and Tyler in intimate moments during breaks on set, hit social media, confirming the affair. By 8:15 p.m., number Harry Fury trended globally. Speculation running wild. Was it a long-term affair, a revenge fling, or a palace setup to destroy the Sussexes? Paparazzi swarmed the gates, drones buzzing overhead, capturing Harry's furious pace through the window as he confronted Meghan. "Time and time again you betrayed me," he yelled at 8:30 p.m. Meghan collapsed in tears, sobbing, "It's not real, the palace hacked the tapes to split us." But the audio included her private code words with Tyler, the denial ringing hollow. Harry's fury deepened. "You've redefined everything I trusted you," he screamed, the argument escalating as a glass shattered at 8:45 p.m., leaving them both breathless. At 9 p.m., Buckingham Palace issued a furious statement. "The Crown condemns this moral lapse and will investigate any royal implications." William, at 9:15 p.m., leaked a call to the Sun, his tone sharp. "Harry's fury is justified. Meghan's affair with Tyler redefines their sham marriage." King Charles, silent until 9:30 p.m., called an emergency council, his voice grave. "This redefines the Sussex threat, cut all ties." At 9:45 p.m., Harry found a hidden folder on Meghan's phone with more tapes self-recorded by Tyler for protection. "How many times?" he confronted her at 10 p.m. She sobbed, "It was a mistake. The pressure drove me to it." The confession deepened his fury, a door slamming as he left the room at 10:15 p.m. The media frenzy peaked at 10:30 p.m. when CNN aired the full tapes, bleeped for television, with 10 million views. At 10:45 p.m., donors to Archewell threatened to pull £3 million, blaming the embarrassment. At 11 p.m., Meghan's PR team quit, overwhelmed. Harry, at 11:15 p.m., faced a call from his publisher. "This kills the book contract," paused. At 11:30 p.m., a legal notice arrived from the palace, demanding Harry's return alone or loss of titles, the crisis escalating. The drama intensified at 11:45 p.m. when a judge ordered the tapes removed, but at 12 a.m., more leaked videos from Tyler's phone. At 12:15 a.m. on the 26th of July, Tyler issued a statement. "The affair was mutual. Harry deserved better." The statement hit 15 million views by 12:30 a.m. At 12:45 a.m., William called Harry. "Your wife's affair redefines everything, leave her." Harry, at 1 a.m., confronted Meghan again. "You destroyed us," he yelled. She sobbed. "The palace set this up. They knew about Tyler." The accusation deepened the rift, but at 1:15 a.m., a SWAT team arrived, serving a morality probe order. The scene aired live at 1:30 a.m., with number Tyler tapes trending at 20 million views. Harry's fury turned to action at 1:45 a.m. when he hacked Tyler's email, finding palace payments to stage the affair and tape it. "It's a palace plot," he cried at 2 a.m., leaking it and igniting outrage with 25 million views by 2:15 a.m. At 2:30 a.m., the insider confessed, the twist deepening. At 3 a.m., Harry recorded a video, airing at 4 a.m. We're victims of a palace conspiracy. Number Harry exposes trended. The fallout hit at 5 a.m. Charles denied the plot publicly, but a leaked memo at 5:15 a.m. showed William's involvement. At 6 a.m., her lawyer claimed conspiracy, but the tapes were authentic. At 7 a.m., Harry flew to London, confronting William at 3 p.m. local time. "Your plot failed," he yelled. William denied, but at 3:15 p.m., a palace insider confessed to the setup. The climax came at 4 p.m. when Meghan arrived, demanding to see Charles. At 4:15 p.m., she burst into the council room, sobbing, "Your affair plot ends now." The confession fueled a family meltdown. At 5 p.m., Charles relented, condemning the plot. At 5:15 p.m., the insider's arrest confirmed palace ties, but at 5:30 p.m., a new tape leaked, twisting the plot. At 6 p.m., a joint statement aired, "We unite against manipulation." But at 6:15 p.m., a leak suggested Meghan staged the affair, fueling debate. At 7 p.m., Harry and Meghan reunited, their bond tested. At 8 p.m., the palace locked down, protesters chanting number Justice for Meghan. At 9 p.m., a court date was set for the 1st of August. At 10 p.m., Meghan broke down on live television. "The tapes are a lie, they tried to break me." The tapes from Tyler had redefined all, leaving scars.